lot about the language in the weaving and the messages that are carried forward for us today. I'm trying to connect to that medicine. I'm trying to connect to those strengths and keep them going and honor them.
My name's Alexia McKinnon. I'm a citizen of the Champagne and Ajax First Nations up in the Yukon Territory, and I'm the Director of Indigenous Graduate Programs at the Beedie School of Business. When I first came into this role, one of my very first priorities was to create safe and welcoming spaces for Indigenous students. And so when we looked around the Beedie School of Business, there didn't appear to be very many symbols or art of the people of this land represented within this building. And so it was important for us to work with the local nations to bring the story of place, the people, the land, as well as the Indigenous Business and Leadership Program to life. And so we invited a Coast Salish weaver to do a weaving to share the story that was here before the Beedie School of Business.
Sitsats Tanat Eat Quinat Eat Angela George. I'm a weaver and artist. As Coast Salish weavers, we're storytellers. We know that our ancestors will come and weave through our hands. That's my role, that's my responsibility, to make sure that I'm capturing the heart of everybody involved. The first steps in this project were to bring a group of alumni together, to invite anyone and everyone who wanted to dream into this weaving. And then from that point, I was able to do what we call warping up, so getting the loom ready and attaching designs and patterns and colors to the story. Who we are and where we come from as Coast Salish people is very, very important. I've got, as you can see, all of these stitches in this space here. And you'll see here as well, the two-eyed seeing approach. It's bringing those two worlds of knowledge together here. And when we do that and we create space for everybody to be a part of this, it ripples. All of that good work ripples out. In the beginning stages of this project, there was talks about how can we take designs and patterns that come through the weaving and create an emblem for the IBL program.
We commissioned a graphic designer, a Squamish Nation member, to create a new emblem that was representative of the host nations. So on one hand, we had this beautiful coast weaving, and we also had this rebranding, and they came together.
Hosquile, Natha Anstatalia. I'm Michelle Haney, my ancestral name's Tatalia. As soon as I heard about Ange being commissioned to do the weaving, it just really came together very quickly because I was already looking at old weavings and thinking through some of the geometric shapes. So this book is really meaningful to me. Two of my mentors wrote this book on Salish blankets. They talk about the zigzag lines representing transformation. And then I saw the zigzag lines again in Angela George's weaving. To me, it really shows that journey of education, that journey of transformation. It isn't a straight line, right? It's my second time working with Ange. We're all in the digital world now, so it was really just back and forth with email and Zooms and screen shares and things like this. But it means so much to connect to our ancestors and honor them.
As this project wraps up, I'll be taking the weaving off the loom and we'll be unveiling it in the Beedie School.
There's always excitement and nervousness to share creative work. Everyone's waiting, and it's probably nothing like what they expect.
Hey, we're here to do ceremony, what we call a semku, to honor a beautiful piece of work that's been commissioned to envelop the school with the love and the integrity of where you are situated in our shared territories.
To be a part of this story of all of the alumni coming together to create this weaving and this emblem, it's a great honor.
For institutions like SFU to amplify our artists' beautiful work and center it in the high display spot, you know, it means a lot to us, but I think it means a lot to everybody else too.
The school is creating space for Indigenous people to be valued, and this is a symbol that we belong here.